Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. So, as expected, these starting tiles today were indeed very difficult to find some good spots for. And we don't really have anything for the two railways here, not anything that would give us any perfect tiles. Figured we will close off this one over here. And this tile we can use to make up for it a little bit by getting a double perfect tile up here, which I do appreciate. So we can at least make up for some of the loss here in the beginning. And I think, you know, this one was, of course, kind of close to here. It had the right elements, just not in the right position. But it doesn't fit in anywhere else. So I figured over here we have some houses. So why don't we just kind of stick those together there? And let's see where it takes us today. Actually, we are already able to get back to the status quo here. So I don't see why we won't. Let's just do that. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? We don't have any missions in the river here. Where are we with these? We are getting kind of close here. Yes, that could be something we work on today. Actually, this one could plonk that there. Instead, that's the same result, and then start working on another row right here. That is a possibility. Let's see what else we have for this one. I think we have eradicated most of the forest over here, or at least isolated it. So it's not really intertwined with our field over here. So maybe our best option with this one is actually to start a new row. Well, not necessarily the best, but not a horrible decision. We do have some field and forest up here, but I don't think... No, it doesn't quite line up. Okay, well, we will take a slight hit to the pile here right off the bat, but I think I'm okay with that. Because this does open up another row here. And it honestly, this is not bad at all. It kind of keeps the field separate to the south and then the forest to the north. Which honestly might not be too bad. Keep them separate over here as well. Yeah, sure, why not? And let's see here. Can we get a double with this one? No, but almost. I don't think I mind this one here. That sets up this one for a, you know, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perfect tiles in the future. Actually, we do have water missions. They're just down here. Okay, we have 2 pretty close to each other. I think we talked about this one last time. Might have been a mistake to place there. Okay, let's do that. And let's see where this one can take us. We do have a house. That might make it difficult to get a perfect tile with this one. At least if we also want to utilize the river. Could get a perfect tile here, but that is not a good spot. What about up here? Suppose we could do that. That's a perfect tile. It closes off the river here, but we can still get north here if that's what we want. And honestly, that's probably what we should focus on. We don't really have any secret tiles over here at the moment. So maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. But we still do this for the perfect tile for sure. Triple tile, unfortunately not anything we need. we do have some houses and some forests, so let's check here first. Not quite. Okay, the forest is also near the fields. So if you want to utilize the forest here, it should be at the edge. Like that, but of course then the house there doesn't add up. Looks like we have a field mission coming up. Okay, not a lot of grasslands on this one, so can kind of rather quickly exclude a lot. And the odds are that we'll find a spot here that has mostly houses and maybe forests. It's probably what we should be focusing on looking for. Mostly houses, bit of forest. Oh, that's a shame. Kinda had the idea going on this tile for that one, but not really. What about here? No. Funny, we actually have plenty of places now where... Oh darn, that creates a triple need to the northeast there. That's a real shame. We have plenty of places now where we have 3 houses. Or 3 sides just with houses, so we can easily plunk in. I think, if I remember correctly, that's something we were missing a while back. Obviously not anymore. Well, if nothing else, I guess we have a 2-sided match right there, but this is better. Yeah, let's get the perfect tile and forget it ever existed, and let's see with you. You are definitely a big mission, so you go over here. Let's see, do we have a good spot? We could potentially place you up here, actually. That would help opening up here. That is another row opened this episode. That would be okay. I don't think we have anywhere over here that is a perfect tile anyway. So it's... We're opening up another row over here anyway. So it is a 2-sided match no matter what. Or at least a 1-sided match, depending on where we want to place it. So I think placing it up here, opening up, or making it easier to hook this up is quite nice. Let's do that. Forest, that goes... Where am I? Let's go... Goes down here. And I think something like this is decent enough. It is not a perfect tile, though. Not yet, at least. So let us place it maybe up here instead. We can have the grasslands to the north there. Yeah, why not? Another triple tile, but unfortunately, again, not what we are looking for. Since we only have the 2 spots, it's also gonna be very rare now that, or much rarer at least, that we find something that we need. But that's I feel like a nice problem to have. It's not a nice problem to have is to find a spot for these triple tiles. For some reason my brain turns off when I get these. I don't know what to look for. With other tiles, it's easier. No, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just gonna take that. Perfect. Okay, let's see. No, the forest is wrong there, and we don't want it to the north anyway. So let's see. Where do we want the railroad? We want this one to close. We don't want any railroad in here. We kind of want this one to close as well. Yeah, we want it... Excuse me. We want it east and south, I guessed. Well, I guess, not I guessed. Well, I suppose forest to forest over there is not too bad. This is kind of okay as well. Still keeps this open for a water station or the perfect railway tile right there. Could be okay. This could also be okay. Where is the other mission? Yeah, 29. So we do want to be working on this one. Maybe this is not so bad. Forest to forest there. Grasslands around this. If we want a water station, if we can't find anything else. Let's do that. Okay. Lots of forests-ish anyway. And a bit of fields. Could be there, actually. For a perfect tile. Kind of keeps everything else quite simple there. What about the pockets here? Ooh, that's so close. That is so close, yet so far. I don't think we have... I think there's too much forest on this one to fit in one of the pockets here. We still have pockets, right? Yeah, we do. Not many though, which is good. Yeah, let's grab this one. It's completely fine. Do get some more forest here, a lot of it as well. So I think with this one, we still want it down here, and we can't really avoid that we have to start up another row. So I think we do that, and I think we do that right there. That's absolutely fine. That is a lot of fields. Yeah, you don't go over here, unfortunately. Oh, we need another single field over here, actually. Or possibly a single field. That being said, I don't regret placing it there at all. And you don't really fit over here in any shape or form unless we do something like that. I mean, this could be defended, knowing that we have two missions very close to completion here, so we kind of could defend some not so proper placement, because we know that those tiles are gonna be coming back real soon. That being said though, there's no reason to go like super crazy, I feel. Over here as well. See, the upcoming tile actually fits right here with the field and the forest, but that really closes off for this one to be hooked up in this for these two missions to be hooked up in this direction. That means we are very dependent on this, and that, I suppose, is not necessarily a problem, but also feel like it might be a bit of a gamble. Okay, well, not many great placements for this one, unfortunately. So I guess, honestly, you know what? Why not? Then let's do this. It's 3 fields. It's very nice. We're very close to these, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. And let's see here. You almost fit perfectly right there. I think up here it needs to be the other way around. Yes, and also on the other side. That's okay. Do something like that. That's not necessarily horrible. Not great either, though. I do like this placement, but at the same time, I really don't. I think it would feel better if I had this tile, but... Oh, look at what we have coming up. Perfect. Speaking of... That's absolutely fine. I like that. Let's do that. And let's see. More river. I suppose we don't really have anything fantastic that we are working on river-wise at the moment. This has a lot of stuff on it though. It actually has no sides with grassland. So maybe something like this is not too bad. Field to field there. Sure. And where was this? This was down here. Let's do that for, unfortunately at the moment only 2 perfect tiles, but it does open up for this one when we find that one. Very nice. And let us continue this like that. Forest. I know there's water on it, but I would like to continue this down here if I can. Not really in a good way. If it had fit there, then I would probably have, then I would definitely have taken that. But it doesn't. We could place this one here actually. Close off the river there, and with forest to the south there, that would hook up in the future. That's honestly not bad. Yeah, why not? This has so far been an episode where we don't focus too much on the perfect tiles, so why start now? This seems quite nice right there. So we shall. 5 and 6, getting very close. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Okay, we have some interesting tiles coming up. We definitely want to check if they're gonna fit down here. This one is not gonna fit in down here because of the forest, but otherwise that was the tile I was, thinking about if we had placed something here that had the railway going in there. This is not the tile, however. So what do we do instead? We do something like that, maybe? That doesn't seem too bad. It's not a perfect tile, but it does get it away from the forest, which is what I want. Keeps everything down there nice and simple-ish anyway, close enough. So let's do that. Let's see, what do we have here? Do we have grasslands in here? Yes, we have. That means this tile is not good for the pocket at least. And not good for much else around here, I think, because of the forest. Yes, too much forest. That's okay. Let's see what we have down here. I think we have too much grasslands mixed with this, but we do have a lot of potential for opening up another row, and the upcoming tile could go over here for a double perfect. We will have to... I do want to check around with it, but that is an option. See, the idea with these ones down here is, kind of we want to close the forest. And I feel like with this one, it opens up more than it closes. Maybe not there, but maybe something like this is okay. Only 3 trees away from completing that the last mission down here, which is honestly very nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And you do go perfect over there, yes. But what else we have? You don't fit over there. You would complete the mission now, but that's not reason enough to completely ignore the horrible placement. The forest is surrounded by houses, so you don't really go well anywhere else. You know what? You might be over there. But first, of course, we check down here. We have too little forest for the pocket here. You know, you kind of fit right there as well. And honestly, I feel like this has been a tile we've been looking for a while. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. I do want to start working on this one as well. So let's get it out of there. Okay, blank tile. I spot 2 perfect tiles right there, so let's just grab that. No reason to look around. Look at this, almost perfect once again. We go right up here, but unfortunately not good enough. We need a triple right there. We could place this one here. No, we could not, because the upcoming tile has forest right here. Which means we probably still don't want it there. $47 away up here. That's not exactly close. Okay, let's not go blind trying to complete these missions, because we will complete them. But maybe it's not with this tile. This is not a perfect tile up here, unfortunately. With this tile, I'm not really afraid that we are not going to get a perfect tile. We really should be able to find something. No, that's a triple. Ooh, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate that there's not a house on this one. I guess if there was a house on this one, we would have options. This is quite nice. Let's do that. And then let's see here. We will zoom back here just to check. See how this looks. Don't like the forest there, but I kind of knew that. And I definitely don't like the forest there. It's too much clutter already in this area. This could maybe, but potentially be okay. But I honestly think we should be able to find better. Could close this one off. Ish. Almost, at least. A bit of a shame that, you know, we have a lot of places that are very cluttered with different quests. Like down here, for instance, we have river, we have field, we have house, we have city. Down here again, we have city, we have river, we have railway, we have fields, we have city again. While up here we have emptiness. Not a thing. We know it's not going to be down here that we get the perfect tile, because we have nothing down there to fit 3 sides of field or anything with forest. Could be down here, for instance, but I kind of want to build this one. Lead it over here and hook up with the rest. Hopefully. Nice to reveal this one as well. You know what? Let's just go ahead and try to close this field also for the mission. Well, the what are they called? Goals? Let's call them goals, achievements. That is not a great idea. So we want the river over here. And that is actually already connected here. I was about to say we want a water station down here because we need this one to swing about, but we do have it actually already going out here. We have housing mission there as well, so it's gonna be a wide arc around. Really, a straight piece doesn't give us a perfect tile? It's kind of surprising to me. I guess we'll place it there. So no perfect tiles, but hopefully in the future. Okay, let's see. This is forest. We could do that. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea. It'd be nice if this forest wasn't there, though. And I'm not in a rush to close it off. Maybe we wait. Maybe we do something like this instead. That still completes the mission. Closes off two sides of forest. It does open up another, but that's, you know, that's okay. Why not? Let's finally complete this mission. It doesn't yield a flag, right? No. So this is what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count these? I don't think so. 13, 14, 15, 16? 16? Is that where we're landing? Around 16 flags. I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16. Okay. Gonna be a juicy tile of a juicy bunch of tiles that we get when we find close off that forest. Which I think we are not too far away from doing. No, it doesn't look too bad at all. It doesn't look too bad at all. Sure, why not? Okay, blank tile. We were almost at status quo there for a minute. But then we got another nasty river tile, and we have another river tile coming up. I was just kind of real quick looking around to see if we had somewhere we could get a double perfect tile. This needs to be a river as well. About to get excited there, but there's actually a river there, so this is not the place for this. Okay. Yeah, let's lead you away. I'm happy with that. Okay, opposite house and forest there. I think that's an option. That's a possibility for 2 perfect tiles, which would be nice. I really want to connect this up. Why was it that we wanted to connect that up? Was it because of these? Are we thinking that... Were we afraid that these are not... are gonna be completed? Are gonna be failed if we hook this up? Suppose it is a rather large city. Yeah, no, we want more houses than this on this tile, I feel. Make sure we can lead it south. Sure, why not? Okay. I think... Where was it? I think it was... I mean, we'll look here. We might as well. Almost good right there. Honestly, also almost good right there. I think there was something down here. Yes, we have a spot there. I don't think we have a pocket We have something where they need to be closer to each other, I believe. Yeah, here for instance. Otherwise, I don't think we have a better spot. This is close as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that one. Let's find it again. It was right there. Turn it around the right way. Get a couple of perfect tiles. Lots of houses here. Do we want to... We could place it something like this, to be honest. Grasslands to the north. Make it easy and simple. I think I want to try and focus on hooking this one up. So let's do that. You do not go there, no. Could hook this up. A couple of extra tiles, or an extra tile. Sure, why not? Okay, 2 houses. We have, I think, the option to hook this one up with the upcoming tile. Yes, we do. And at least we'll get an idea if we have made a huge mistake or not. First, we need to find a place for this one. I think should not be a problem. There are 2 perfect tiles right there. It is also a house next to railway, which we already have down here. Not necessarily a problem, to be honest. Maybe we should take a double perfect. I wanted to check down here. You need a house. It's a bit, I feel like it's a bit too random with this tile. A bit too random. No, you know what we're gonna use it on? I think we're gonna use it to close something off up here. Because it's been a while since we did that, and we still have places that needs to be closed off. We don't have too many flags in this one, but we still have a few places that needs to be closed off. I'm thinking something like this will do just fine. And let's see. First we check here. You're not gonna hook up anywhere. That's good. No. Then we check here. I think it's the same issue. Yes. Actually, no. Unfortunately not. You do not fit. Then I think it is the same tile as the last one we have not too long ago. Isn't it? Maybe not actually. Maybe it is on the other side. Yeah, it was this one we got. Yeah, it's not quite. Well, I think we're gonna pass on that one. Are we finally going to commit to this here? I mean, we wanted to connect it up here anyway, so if we get this one first or not, it doesn't really matter. So why don't we just do that? Let's do that. And let's do the moment of truth here. And oh, good, we're absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Now the question becomes: do we want the grasslands to the north or anywhere to the south? I'm not sure if it matters too much. I also have the option to placing this one over here, of course. See, the thing is, we could tell ourselves that we know now that we have quite a few houses. But as a buffer, we are not in a rush to hook this up. But I would hate in that for us in the future to suddenly realize, oh shit, we added too much now, and now we're gonna fail missions if we hook this up. So honestly, I think we are gonna build this right now, and we're gonna place it something like this. Something in my mind tells me it would be easier to have the house, 3 houses next to each other, than house, grasslands, house, grassland, forest, and then something. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that. That might turn out to be a mistake in the future, but then we'll have to deal with it then. That is luckily future me's problem. I don't have to deal with it right now. Let's see what we can do with this one, though. We can place it right there for a perfect tile. Beautiful. 2 perfect tiles, of course, because we need to count itself. And once again, you don't fit there. Nope. My brain refuses to believe that a tile such as this would not fit there. Where did we place the last one? We placed that up here. Yes, I was about to say maybe we could work together with the previous one, but we cannot because we need a house. Well, yes, something like this is actually quite okay. Field to field over here. There's a lot of clutter up here. Don't like clutter. Let's see. You could possibly have a life down here. Maybe. Right, this one is something we want to hook up actually real soon as well. There's only 61 houses to go here. That being said, I think this will be okay, but we really need to hook this one up. This one is even smaller. We don't hook as many houses up, of course. Yeah, that's something we want to focus on for sure. Let's do that. And let's see. With this one, we know now that we just need a random 3-sided match, because we looked not too long ago. That should be doable. Right there, for instance. Perfect. And we do get some more beavers for our beaver colony here. So that's another mission. Okay, we're getting a lot. It's like the 3rd mission we get this episode, right? Yeah. We got a field. Now we got a river, and now we get another field. We got that one. We're close to completing this one up here as well, which is a specific amount needed. Oh, that's something we need to remember or keep in mind. Let's do that. Actually, no. Let's do that. Yeah, let's open up right here. There's a lot of clutter up here, so we might want to focus on placing tiles up here that closes off the forest and the houses first. Okay. That is a lot of stuff going on this tile. So I think, honestly, I just want to get you out of my mind. Something like that. Now this one is definitely something we can place over here. Let's see if we can't get something up and going here. Do we want it like this or like that? That's the question. We have gotten a lot of tiles that would fit right here, no matter how we place it. Maybe the game will keep providing us those kind of tiles. You go over here somehow. I would be surprised if we end up earning tiles this episode. Now let's see, upcoming does not go there. No, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But let's see, now we have a water station. Where could we utilize that? We could utilize it there to get 3 perfect tiles. However, that's just for the perfect tiles, to be honest. Maybe it could be utilized better elsewhere. I'm not sure if there's anywhere we need one. Here we could kind of save this this railway. It would be easier to get it out of that if we want to continue. Or we can just end it. We can also just end this one right there if we wanted to. Might not be too bad. Same with this one. But I think for up here I'm kind of holding on to find this tile first, just to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. The one to the north. So let's forget that one for now. Also an option. That's an option. We have options. We have options. Let's see. It's a good question. It's a good question. No, I don't think there's anything that really takes precedence here. So let's just... Actually, is there anywhere where we could get a perfect tile then at least? Well, if the forest hadn't been there, then that would have been a good spot. Good. Place it there as well. It's still not a perfect tile. That's a perfect tile, but that doesn't really mean anything. The placement, at least, doesn't really give us anything at all. No, doesn't look like it. Completely fine. We will continue down this spiral. That is to lose a lot of tiles this episode. I don't even with these, they are not even gonna save us now. We still need to put in a bit of work. Yeah, you do not match up. That's really unfortunate. Do you, however, match up over here? I think you should. No, actually. Okay. But you could match up there quite nicely. Keep this one going south. Let's do that. Now this one. This one matches quite there very nicely. 3 perfect tiles. Let's do that. Let's get those perfect tiles right now when we can, because we are definitely bleeding perfect tiles at the moment. You should not go that way, that's for sure. Could lead you away down here, which I think we shall. That is a... Do you? You do not fit over there, and you do not fit there, unfortunately. Oh, if only the forest had been a house as well, that would have been fantastic. Didn't we create a house field thingy? Or was it because we thought maybe to have something over here? I think we did. I still think we might take this one. Well, it is not a perfect tile, and we are really bleeding them at the moment. It is 2 fields to hook up here to our missions, which means we need 2 tiles of 1 field each. Also could do something like that. To create a kind of a nightmare of a tile right there in the middle. Why not? You know what? Why not? It keeps a perfect tile for us, so let's do that. Okay, single perfect tile, or single house, I should say. That's what I meant to say anyway. That can give us 2 perfect tiles right there. So let's do that. Forest, we know that we kind of want over here, not quite like this, unfortunately. That is a perfect tile. Is that okay though? I think it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. That is housing and forest once again with a field in the middle there. What can we do with that? Do we have somewhere over here? We do. Oh, so close. So close. Yet so far. And too much on this tile to be placed over there. Okay, the field is surrounded by houses. Could also plant it over here, but that doesn't really make much sense. It introduces more than it more clutter than it gets rid of, so not a good placement. We do have a field here that we want to close off, but obviously not with this tile. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. Okay, once again, I don't think you fit anywhere in the middle with our fields. I guess I keep checking over here because I want to have some pockets over here, but I guess we already filled them. Well, obviously we did, since they don't exist. What about you? Hey, hello. It's just a single perfect tile, but I mean, we have to take a 5-sided match when we find one, right? You do not fit over here, right? Nope. That's okay. Do fit there. And you do fit there. This is a perfect tile. This is the kind of tile we've been wanting here as well, so I guess... why not? We are creating a bit of a pocket here. Oh, we are creating a pocket. That's... because that's just how it is. Okay, railway once again. Well, we can actually leave this one out, get ourselves a perfect tile, so let's do that. Now this one definitely should be able to get us a couple of perfect tiles. Hopefully. We have places, as far as I'm aware, that needs this next to each other. Of course, these needs to be the other way around. I think there's one up here as well. Yes, the other way around. Because why not? Ooh, well, there we go. That's an option. Do we have better? Question is, do we want to look for better? Do we just kind of grab that one? You know what? We will look down here, of course, because this is the place for forest and housing. But I don't think, with our current deficit, I don't think I can ignore this one. This one? Yes. Let's grab that one. Find close this one out. It's also in danger of creating a pocket. This one, we need a house down here surrounded by forest, but I don't think this is the one. It's the one. Beautiful. Perfect. Hooked up all this forest as well. Very nice. Did create ourselves another pocket in the process though, and that actually got us to today's goal. Okay, that was not quite how the episode was gonna go. As I expected. I was sure we were gonna complete these missions. Obviously, we didn't. But next time, hopefully, we will make up for a little bit of the loss that we did or that we had today. Hopefully, we'll be able to connect this one up as well, so we don't accidentally give ourselves a future headache by completing these, by having to cancel these missions or complete them in an annoying manner. I'm very happy that we completed this, or at least hooked it up, so we can finally, as I said with the other place, not accidentally add too much to either side. And yeah, I think that's probably kind of the highlights. Next time we'll continue. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.